They call it a really, really big HP Omen. And in this video, let's unbox it. Now this is the HP Omen 17, okay? It comes with the Intel i7-11800H and RTX graphics, and the specific ones that it is, I'll link up somewhere here so we know what we're dealing with. And this is a large laptop. So this is somebody who wants a powerful yet somewhat on-the-go battle station, okay? And I'm excited to check it out. I'm super curious how this is going to perform against something like the Ryzen version of the HP Omen. We've been getting a lot of excitement around the Ryzen versions of this laptop, and I'm excited to see how the Intel stands up to the test. That is a big laptop. Okay, so there is the Omen 17, and let's see how big of a charger block we... Oh my gosh. I feel like this is a joke. That's huge. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's too funny. I'm laughing out loud right now. How many watts? 330 watt charger block. My Lanta. That is massive. Okay, I'm not going to spend the entire time like being blown away by how big that charger block is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so not the most portable charger block, but for a 17-inch laptop, it's pretty thin and light compared to some 17-inch laptops. I'm gonna pull the full, weight and thickness up on the screen right there. But overall, it is the classic HP Omen. Same design, just larger. So we have the bottom cover set nicely into the side panels. I'm impressed. There's no sharp edges there. That was done very well, so that's good, especially for the behemoth that this laptop is. And while we're looking at the side, we have the RJ45, the display port, USB Type-A, HDMI, and a USB Type-C, which is Thunderbolt because we are Intel. And then on the other side, we have two USB Type-A's and then our vent. But the other thing we have over here is our SD card slot and our headphone jack. So great selection of ports on this laptop. Regarding the ventilation, we have a vent along the back of the chassis, one on the side panel, and then of course, one inside of the laptop here, which reveals the absolutely massive screen of the HP Omen 17. So really, if you're wanting a semi on-the-go battle station, this could be what you're looking for. And if you're curious about the benchmarks, we're gonna have those in the full review coming up later on the channel, so make sure you subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss out on that one. Now, if you're curious about the exact pricing and availability of the HP Omen 17, you can head down in the description below and click those links. Now, if you do use those links to make a purchase, we'll get a small commission, but at no extra cost to you. But that's what keeps this channel alive and the helpful content coming your way. Let's try an open and close test. This is a heavy laptop, so we should have no issues with that. Well, a little sticky there at the top. It's a little sticky of a hinge. And one thing, it magnets shut. So it's a little loose right there. But the nice thing is it magnets shut, so it's not going to flop around. So you get kind of a quick release, and then you're going to want to hold it right there so it doesn't pull the rest of the laptop up with it like that. Let's go check the screen bounce. This is quite a big screen for these hinge, and there's quite a bit of screen bounce there. One thing that I've noticed about the Omens is that larger amount of screen bounce. Not my favorite thing in the world, but let's go ahead and check out the screen flex for this 17-inch laptop. It has some near the outside, but it's actually pretty firm at the middle. So besides the screen bounce, I'm not too concerned with the screen. I think that's well put together for how large this screen is. If this was a 12-inch laptop screen, I'd be a little more concerned about that screen flex, but this is a big screen, so it leaves me less concerned. We have an aluminum keyboard deck, plastic top cover, plastic bottom cover, and then aluminum side panels here. So I like the build materials used. Well put together. Overall, for the large laptop, like I've said, it doesn't have a bunch of shaky noise. It's a big package, so good work on their part. Now, one thing that I've often complained about for the Omens, and this is no different on the larger HP Omen 17, is this kind of chunky vent look. I wish they didn't have this chunky vent. I wish it was a little more low profile, and that would personally fit my tastes a little better. Please don't take my criticism as I don't like this. I'm a huge fanboy of this laptop. As I admitted in my original HP Omen 15 unboxing, I had to admit how much of a fanboy I am. It has great performance. It has good build materials. The keyboard deck is just stellar. It's got those soft touch keys. They're quiet. They have a nice medium to long key travel with a good snap. It's got a sizable trackpad that is quiet. It doesn't have that click. It's more of just dudunk, dudunk. So I like that a lot. I'm really digging the extra function keys on the left side of the keyboard here. These could be programmed in Premiere Pro or Photoshop, I assume, to give you some nice shortcuts in your workflow. Now, without further ado, let's go on and flip this thing over and check out the internals, the fans, and the upgrade path. All right, pulling off the bottom cover of this laptop, you can see we have 2 RAM sticks available for the swapping. We have a populated M.2 slot and we have an unpopulated M.2 slot. So you can easily add an M.2 drive to this laptop or add one and swap the other, whatever you would like. Now, the battery is a 83 watt-hour battery, so we'll see how well that does holding a charge on this laptop during streaming, productivity, as well as video editing and Photoshop tasks. You have some nice big fans here running through, pulling air into the system, and then using the heat coils to cool everything down. I'm excited to check the thermals and how well this laptop does cooling during the benchmark test. Got our speakers here. Overall, very easy to access, a nice simple upgrade path, great for expanding your performance during the longevity of owning this laptop. For a 17-inch laptop, this is a medium to easy on-the-go friendly laptop. The thing that's gonna make this one the biggest struggle taking it on the go is, of course, this massive charger block. Other than that, the laptop is thin for a 17-inch laptop and fairly light for a 17-inch laptop. Links if you're ready to make a purchase, likes if this video has brought you some value, and subs if you don't miss out on the future uploads. I'll see you here in the next one.